So, if you were joining me here on YouTube, I would love to hear where you are joining from. Just a minute, I got something going on here. Shut this off. Sorry, it was going live on my phone, on my YouTube. There we go. All right, we are live. We are live. So, today's my birthday, and usually I don't talk about that. You don't want to think about getting older, and sometimes it's just like, let's just keep that to ourselves today. But it's been such a wonderful day of getting all these messages from my family and my friends wishing me a happy birthday. And I am here on the Saskatchewan prairies, Canada. And today is probably the coldest day of the whole winter. So, that's one thing about having a birthday in February. It usually is frickin' cold where I live. And as a kid, birthday parties were always quite um, not that great because we had to have them indoors. We grew up in a small town where my brother was playing hockey and I was a figure skater. So we were usually in a rink somewhere on my birthday or um, at hockey practice or figure skating or something like that. So my birthday parties as a kid, I always thought kind of sucked. I always wished that I had a birthday in a beautiful, warm month like July or June. My brother's birthday was in July, so he always had those great outdoor birthday parties where you could have lots of kids and do lots of things. So having a birthday in February is not the best. And again, I am in Saskatchewan, Canada, where today the temperature when I woke up was minus 36 degrees Celsius, and that's without the wind chill. So if you are in a warm country, you probably cannot, or a warm part of the world, you probably do not even understand how cold that is. It is I think when my husband looked up the temperature in Antarctica, we were colder here in Saskatchewan, Canada than Antarctica. So you're probably thinking, what the hell why do you live here? You asked yourself that question when you live in a country this cold, that gets this cold in the winter. You say, why do I live here? And, thanks to my great great grandfather for coming out here and staking his claim back in, 150 years ago to find a better life for his family. We ended up here in Saskatchewan, Canada, and this is where all my family is still. So that's why we stay here, because this is where family is, and this is where you want to be and be with the ones you love. So that is where it's at. So hello to all the people joining me on TikTok. Tell me where you're from. Anybody from cold Canada? I'd love to see a little Canadian flag there. Anybody who feels sorry for me because it is so cold here, just tap the screen, send me a little bit of love because, hey, it's my birthday and it's really cold here today. So today I just want to talk about how, I'm turning 58 today. Hello, Canuck AF from Canada. What's the temperature where you are? I'd like to hear. Yeah, so I'm 42, 50, 58 years old today. And I'm just wanted to talk about how, I've been working that 9 to 5 job for 35 years now, and I'm making a pivot. I'm making a change. And at 58, people might think that, it's too late. You got to stick with what you're doing. It's too late to make a change. And I'm here to tell you that I'm doing it, and it has been the best idea I have ever done, the best move I've ever done. Sometimes things happen in your life that cause you to make a change. Bad things or unfortunate things can happen in your life that cause you to decide, it's time to make a change. I need to pivot. I see another Canadian flag. Hello, Ash Dash Dash. Just let me know where you're from, people. Tap that screen, give me some love. Um, so yeah, my husband had to leave his job suddenly a year ago because of health reasons, and these are the kinds of things that can happen in your 50s and 60s where, something happens that you lose your job, you get fired, you get laid off, you have medical things that come up that, all of a sudden everything in your life has changed. And when my husband was diagnosed with a serious heart condition in February of last year, we made the decision that, he's obviously got to take leave from his job. He was in a shift work job that was very physical, very stressful. And his doctor, said, yes, you need to take time off until you get your surgery, which we waited for until November of 2024. And he went in for major heart surgery and had his valve repaired. Hello, live horses. What part of Canada are you in? I'd like to hear. So yeah, so fortunately my husband had a successful repair done on his heart. We really, really enjoyed the time that we had this past year where he was not working that shift work job, even though it was a six-figure income that we had to give up. And, he's been collecting a disability benefit since then, but he's now got a clean bill of health. His heart is functioning the way it should, and he should be okay. And we just made the decision that we don't want him to go back to work, to go back to shift work, to go back to that stress. It's hard on his body. He's 60 years old. He's got a second chance. He's got a fixed heart. And, life sometimes just turns like you're not expecting, and you have to make decisions. Is this what's most important to you? Like, we just decided that we want to spend more time together, more time with our family, with our children, our grandchildren. We have all sorts of hobbies that we've been enjoying that we would love to be able to spend more time doing. So that's when, I started to look for a different option for myself. I am also working a 9 to 5 job that I am commuting to every day. I have a 45-minute drive one way from the country to the city. So I'm driving through snow, I'm driving through the dark, I'm driving through icy conditions, blizzards, fog, you name it. It happens here on the prairies. And, I'm just getting to the point where I'm just done. I'm done with the commute. Hello, Sandy. And yeah, so that is just where I just decided it's not too late to make a change. What's out there for me that can give me an income to supplement our pension and our lost wages that will give me more time. And that's where, online marketing, if you've done any research into it, there is all sorts of different marketing strategies out there that you can try to build your own online business. And I really didn't want to have to take the time to figure out how to do all this because, I don't have all the tech skills. I don't have a good understanding of what social or what online marketing is all about. And I really wanted to get something that was going to teach me it while I earn. And that's when I, came across the Builder's Legacy. I found a lady from Canada doing her posts on TikTok, talking about how she had found, a program that gave her financial freedom. She was able to build her online business while she was still working. They teach you how to do this in, a 2-hour workday so that you can start implementing it right away. And she was able to leave her job. She is, making a six-figure income now in just a little over a year. So that caught my interest. Thought if she can do it, why can't I? I'm, a 55, 56-year-old grandma, or she was a 55-year-old grandma. I'm a 58-year-old grandma now. And I just thought, why not? So I did my research. I watched the videos that she was sharing. I joined in on free webinars that the program shares with people so that I could decide if this was the program for me. So basically, if it's something that you want to get into, you basically need, five things. And those four of those things we all got, So if you're thinking, that sounds like a lot to commit to, basically, I have it all written down here on my handy dandy whiteboard. Um, So we all have a computer or a phone. We're all watching me today, either on a computer or on your phone. And I just got to do the mirror thing here. Sorry about that. Yeah, there. So that probably looks better, right? So yeah, basically your five things to get started with your own online business is to have a computer, phone, Wi-Fi. You are all watching me here, probably through Wi-Fi or through data. You got that. You need to put in a 2-hour commitment per day and a social media platform of your choice. So if you like TikTok, if you like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, any one of those platforms works good. There are billions of people on social media every day. So that's where you go to find your customers. You can find, you got a global customer base that you can work with. So it's not hard. You just need to do like I'm doing here today. Make some videos, post them on your favorite social media platform, just telling your story, looking for your perfect customer, and sharing, this opportunity with others. The fifth and final thing is to get a good automated funnel system. So this is why the Builder's Legacy program drew my attention because they give you a done for you funnel system. You don't have to build it. You don't have to create, how to figure out how to sell digital products. You don't have to create any digital products. This is all provided to you for a one-time fee. Gives you master resale rights so that every product that you sell moving forward is 100% profit. So that was just some of the main things that really caught my attention with this program that is just a real bonus is I didn't have to think about how to do this. You get into this program immediately, you can get yourself set up within a day so that you are connected to the funnel system that's got the 4 digital products that are in high demand, so they are easy to sell, easy to promote, and I don't have to go looking for customers. My automated system is out there doing this for me 24/7. So it is finding my perfect customer. I have all my information connected to the system. It is building my email list. It's connected to my banking so that any purchases people make, it goes right to my bank account. I'm not giving any cuts to anybody else. This is not, MLM or network marketing. This is 100% profit. So the thing that you have to bring to the table here is this 2-hour commitment. That's all you need to do. And that means you don't have to do it all in a 2-hour block. If you are still working full time, like I've been, you can put in 30 minutes in the morning. I do a quick video before I head to work in the morning. I post a video during my lunch hour, coffee break, and in the evening, I spend time on creating more content, doing lives like this on my days off. And the other thing that is really effective is just posting free ads on classified websites. There's all sorts of free classified websites out there on the internet that you can just cut and paste, cut and paste. You can do that in a 30-minute time period. Put your ads out there, target, your target market. I'm looking at, people who are in their 50s and 60s looking for um, a change in their direction where they can, leave their corporate job, their 9 to 5 job sooner and start building an online business that will take them into retirement. So that's just the market that I'm always targeting. I create ads, I create posts, just talking to my perfect customer, and it's just somebody similar to you. And there's people out there that will connect with you and find you, and you can promote your program. So this is my website that I'm given when I join the program. You pay $29 to buy your domain, and then you have your own website. They give you the automated system that sits on your website. If you go to my link in the bio here and just put in your email, you will go to my website. You will get all the information in detail about Legacy Builders program. You'll also get an email that'll give you some more video and detail on the program so that you can check it out, see if it is a program that works for you, if it fits into your goals. And the other great thing about it is there are four different digital products that you will get, and based on how much you want to invest to start, you can start off at the $100 level, the 300, 600, 900. So I went right for the 900. I figured this is a worthwhile one-time investment that's going to give me my online business and get me going. And with that $900 investment, you get the rights on all four levels of the program that you can promote to others. And I think probably the best part of getting into this program is that you have 24/7 community support. And I don't think you get that with all the different platforms and programs that are out there. When you join the Builders Legacy, you get access to the digital growth community. And this is where things just explode for you. You start to learn all about the online marketing, and they do free webinars, they do training all week long. So you have a calendar, you can join in on, mindset training, social media training, how to create good content, how to, build your email system, and just really teaches you how to expand your online marketing skills. So right away, you are earning with your automated system, but from there, you are learning how to build your business. I have now created about 7 different income streams off of that original, four free products that I'm promoting. I have my own community on School Now where I can share my passion, which is gardening. As you can see back here, I have plants and I have all sorts of things growing back here. So that is something that they've taught me is how to, build your own income streams once you're in the program. So it's not just, promoting the four products or that you get when you buy into the program. It is all about building a legacy for yourself and learning how to master that online marketing and to just really grow, in whatever direction you want. So when you get into the community, we also have what we call the 90-day sprint going. And our founder, Michelle, every day is online. Every morning, we get a 5-minute video that will just give you some tips, keeps you motivated, keeps you on point, and you never feel like you're alone in this business or that you're just kind of floating out there trying to figure things out and eventually give up. You are accountable. You have people who are always there to answer questions and keep you motivated. And when you're having a down day, sometimes you just feel like things aren't going your way, all you have to do is jump in the chat and start reading some of the wins out there, looking at testimonials, looking at how other people are finding success. And it just gets you back on track and, motivated to go. Because I've had, some really down days in the past week. My baby, grandbaby, who was just born in February, has been very sick since he was born. He's had a infection. He's a healthy baby, 8.5-pound baby. Hasn't been able to come home yet because of an infection that somehow he got in his bowels. The doctors were really stumped, and it was very scary for my daughter and my son and for all of us because not knowing what's happening and what's going on inside his little body was very scary. And they found an obstruction in his bowels. They did surgery, emergency surgery, last Friday, and they found a piece of his intestine had to be removed, which was also very scary. And thank you for the love there. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, so that's, those kind of things happen. And we're thankfully he's in intensive care, getting, great care. He's hooked up to I don't know how many machines. We can't hold him. We can't feed him right now. He's got a little coloscopy bag, on his bowels. So, he's going to be hooked up to that for about 6 weeks until we can get all the infection out of his little body and get him healthy, get him eating, and then he will have another surgery to fix his intestines. So it's been a really hard time for all of us in the family. It's really hard to show up um, on social media when you have those kind of things happening in your life. But I'm just really thankful that, I'm working towards more freedom, more time. A 2-hour workday is something that just really attracted me to this program so that I can focus on what's important and be where I need to be when I need to. And, I'm just looking forward to the day when we can finally hold our little grandbaby and feed him, bring him home. And yeah, it's been really tough. So those kinds of things that, really motivate me to in this direction and to make a change. You may also be like me where you have elderly parents who, need your attention. And it's really hard when you're working full time, driving back and forth to work and, have an elderly parent that lives alone that, is wanting some attention too. And, my father, we lost my mom to cancer about 6 years ago now, and my dad's living alone. He's, in a senior's condo. He's still able to drive and, do things on his own, but he's 85 years old, and, things are getting harder for him. So I really want to be able to focus some of my free time with my dad and, be able to spend as much time as I can with him. So those are the things that we, think about, and, our 9 to 5 jobs that sometimes are taking up, a huge part of our day with that commute and with all that extra commitments. You are, 10, 12, 14-hour days that are all going towards, you know, earning that paycheck. And I just decided that that is no longer the direction that I want to take. I want to be in control of my business and work the hours I want to work and decide on how much I want to make. And that's what's great about this program. You set your goals to what you want. I want to be able to help for other people. That's a goal that I set. It's a very minimal goal compared to what some people are doing inside the community. But for me, helping 4 other people get into this program and build their own online business would mean an extra $3,600 a month income added on to my, pension and my husband's pension. And that would be amazing. That would, let us continue to do what we want to do, pay the bills, and continue with our hobbies and not have to give up, things that we can no longer afford because we're on a reduced income. So that is just, some of the things that have driven me to make a change and take control and find something that is going to give us that freedom. So very excited. Um, Being it's my birthday today, my family wants to take me out for supper this afternoon. So I'm going to jump on the live and say hello to everybody because, I want to be able to show up every day and share my journey, share my story, and see if it is the right fit for you as well. And I invite you to, go to my website, go to my link in the bio, link in the description here on YouTube, uh, give your email, and it will give you pretty much 99% of the information on this program that I'm talking to you, more visuals of what different levels of program we have depending on your budget. If you want to just get in at the $100 level, that's awesome. You can always upgrade, pay the difference, and get access to more of the digital products that you can sell. But all four will give you the training you need to get your computer set up, get your funnel system going, get your email list started, and you just need to show up, follow the blueprint that is in there. Don't try to, do anything. That's what they preach to you all the time is the system works. It's a proven system. You just need to show up and plug in, be coachable, attend those free webinars, attend those training sessions that they give you. There is, recordings, everything's saved in the libraries. You can go and watch them on your own time. I always listen to one on the way to work, and I have my little earbud in when I'm cooking supper, just listening to all those different training modules that they have in there. It's absolutely amazing. So that is worth the $900 right there. That is, that amount of education that I have received in this program, for that $900 investment has, has more than paid for itself for sure. So again, I would love you if you are watching me here, or if you're watching on the replay here on YouTube, just leave me a comment, let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Click on the link, go to my website to get more information on this amazing program and find out if it's right for you. I will always be sharing. Once you're in my email group, I try to provide more information in there, update you on things going on in the community that we can share. We do free webinars every week that you can join in and actually see, live video of testimonials of many of the people in our community, and ask questions and just really find out if this is right for you. So if you're looking for that change in your 9 to 5, career, and want to find some kind of a financial solution to, maybe getting out of that 9 to 5 grind, supplementing your pension, um, just kind of, maybe even do this as a part-time side gig. Anything will work. It's just depending on how you want to, how much time and effort you want to put into the program. So I am going to go get ready to go celebrate my birthday with my family today. And again, I am so happy that if you join me here today, please subscribe, follow me on TikTok, check out the link in my bio, link in description, and uh, put in your email to get more information about the Legacy Builders program and the amazing community that you will be welcome into once you join in. So again, thank you, and we will probably see you hopefully later this week on the live.